Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soccer Picks Daily. I'm your host, Tony T. As we're with you here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time, doing live free European football picks for you here on a daily basis, Monday through Friday. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and set those notifications. We want you guys live with us so you can bet into the best numbers. Before we get to the show, just a reminder of a few things, guys. Our promo code, you can save 20% off all premium pick packages. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link in the description and then clicking the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Also, guys, post your comments. We'd love to hear from you. Post your picks in the comments below. And also want to give you a peek at Tony'sPicks.com as we added some features to it. More features coming soon as well. You'll find that each capper can post a best bet of the day from each sport. So if you scroll down here, you'll be able to find our best bets here from our cappers. Paul Legaros has a Champions League lock of the week right now as a best bet, so get on board there with that. Also, when you look at here, we also have a premium $15 pick. Each capper can select one play a day and make it a promotional $15 premium pick. There, just so pretty much introduce you to their service. So $15 premium pick by clicking the $15 premium pick there. Upcoming games, our pick ticker here. We have games coming up sorted by time. So these are the games starting here really quickly, so you can check here at the pick ticker. Paul does have a play coming up here within an hour, so you want to get on board with that individual play, premium play right there from Paul. You can sort by leagues, MLB, WNBA. We have action today, and we also have that play from soccer here. We got Paul's play here, individual play, guys. You can find it over at Tony'sPicks.com. New features there on the side. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one underway. Let's welcome in Paul Legaros. You'll find him over at Tony'sPicks.com. Paul, what's going on?
It's been going good. We made some bad calls in Argentina yesterday, I have to admit, but this league is weird. I also said so yesterday, so we're going to focus more on the Champions League, the EPL, and the Big Five leagues from now on. Unless something really stands out in Argentina and Brazil, we're going to tone it down a lot. So we're going to focus on the big leagues now, the big names. And first, I'm going to give you guys 5 free plays from the EPL and the German Bundesliga.
That's right. We got 5-pack for you today here on our show for weekend action. Let's go ahead. Let's get this underway. Joined by Paul Legaros. Here we go. EPL action for Saturday. We got Chelsea taking on Leicester.
Yeah, Chelsea, they suffered a really, really bad loss by 3-0 in the hands of Leeds over the weekend. So I do expect their coach Tuchel, to manage the defense first in this upcoming match against Leicester. The only problem is that one of his starting center backs, he got a red card and now he's suspended for this next match. And the coach is going to have to get creative as to who is going to be his substitute. Now, Leicester, they took the lead against Southampton over the weekend, but they ended up losing by 2-1. We actually had the over in that match, so we got paid really nicely. We see this pattern of Leicester scoring the first goal in their matches and then eventually either losing or drawing. There's still a lot of instability in this Leicester side. So we expect Chelsea to be on a bounce back mode here. So I'm going to take Chelsea to win and under 3.5 goals at plus 118.
All right, Paul Legaros, find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. EPL action for Saturday, Chelsea and Leicester. In this one, he likes Chelsea money line and under 3.5 goals to return plus 118. All right, you guys are tuning in to Soccer Picks Daily. Join us here Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. Like, subscribe, set notifications. We want you live with us so you can bet in the best numbers from our expert picks here from Paul Legaros. Let's continue on here with Soccer Picks Daily. It is now time for pick 2 from our 5-pack. We have 2 from this one, EPL action for Saturday, as we have Arsenal taking on Fulham.
Yeah, Arsenal, they're actually doing a really, really good job so far in the season. They won all 3 matches. They're sitting at the top of the league table. And here's the thing. They've been playing really good in the first halves of their matches. They've scored 5 first-half goals in 3 first halves so far in the season. In their recent match against Bournemouth over the weekend, they had already scored 2 goals by the 11th minute on their way to a 3-0 win. They scored twice in their 4-2 home win over Leicester, and they did score once in their 2-0 away win at Crystal Palace. So we see this pattern of Arsenal playing really, really well in those first halves. And Fulham, they're coming off a 3-2 home win over Brentford. They scored a late goal with Mitrovic, who is a really good striker. But there were 3 first-half goals in that match. Fulham scored 2 of those, and they conceded 1. So I expect an electric atmosphere in the stadium on Saturday. Again, this is a London derby, so I do see goals in the first half. So I'm gonna take first play from this match is the over 1.25 first half goals, minus 125.
All right, Paul, you got to find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. EPL action for Saturday. We have Arsenal taking on Fulham. Pick one from this game. We got Paul like an over 1.25 first half goals, a return a minus 125. Hey, you guys are tuned to Stock Pickers Daily. Join us Monday through Friday at 2:15 Eastern Time. If you're looking for Paul's best bets, you can find them right now when you go over to Tony'sPicks.com. Click the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Paul has the Champions League lock of the week. We showed you the numbers. He's been on fire with his best bets. 24, 6, and 1 in his past 31 best bets. All documented over at Tony'sPicks.com. Get on board and use that promo code you see there, TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. Let's continue on here with Stock Picks Daily. All right, it is pick two from this game for Saturday. EPL Saturday's action, Arsenal and Fulham.
Yeah, as I said before, Arsenal, they're playing really, really good soccer in those first halves. They were winning in all three first halves so far. And I expect them, I expect them to score in the first half. So I like Arsenal money line in the first half, minus 125. It's the same price, and you get a better safety. If you play both these plays, you get a better safety in the event that Arsenal scored just once in the first half, and they are winning.
All right, Paul Agredo's here. You'll find his picks at Tony'sPicks.com. It's pick three from this one, EPL Saturday, Arsenal and Fulham. He likes Arsenal money line first half, the return a minus 125. All right, continue here with Stock Picks Daily, joined by Paul Agredo. Like, subscribe, set notifications, be live with us so you can bet in the best numbers from our handicapper here, Paul Agredo. Let's continue on here with Stock Picks Daily here, joined by Paul. It's now time for pick number 4 here from our 5-pack, EPL action for Sunday, as we have the Wolves taking on Newcastle.
Yeah, Wolves, they were stunning in the first half against Tottenham. They could have taken the lead if they were just a bit more accurate in their shots. They had 12 shots in that first half, while Tottenham had just one. Wolves were truly the only team inside the pitch in that first half. However, the second half was much more balanced, and Tottenham, they eventually scored the only goal of the match at the 64th minute. But Wolves, they're going to be much better offensively. They started the season without two of their key players up front, Raul Jimenez and Adama Traore. One was injured, the other one just returned from loan. They infused their attack with a couple of Portuguese players. And keep in mind that Wolves are a team that have a Portuguese coach and 8 Portuguese players. So there is a lot more going on there under the radar with these Portuguese players. So they have a really, really good offensive line, and I expect them to score here. And Newcastle, they did an amazing job over the weekend. They outplayed Manchester City. They did concede the first goal at the 5th minute. Then they overturned that result, and they were winning by 3-1 at some point. But they eventually settled for a 3-3 draw. But they were really good in that outing. So in this case, I expect them to score against this Wolves side. So I like both teams to score, minus 115. Keep in mind that both teams to score is 7-1 in the last 8 matches between the two sides, and 12-1 in all 13 EPL matches between the two sides. So I like both to score here, minus 115.
Paul Agredo's find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. EPL action for Sunday, Wolves and Newcastle. In this one, he likes both teams to score. The return, minus 115. All right, let's continue on here with Stock Picks Daily, joined by Paul Agredo. If you missed any of our picks, we'll do a complete recap here at the end of the show, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Let's continue on. Pick 5 from our 5-pack, Bundesliga for Saturday. We have Bayern Munich taking on Gladbach.
Yeah, Bayern Munich, they've started the season in a spectacular manner. They keep destroying everyone who crosses their path. They just dropped 4 first-half goals to Bochum. They won by 7-0. They scored 4 first-half goals in that match, and also had 1 disallowed goal. In the previous match, they scored 2 first-half goals against Wolfsburg and had another 1 goal that was disallowed. Prior to that, they scored 5 first-half goals in the season opener against Frankfurt. And prior to that, they scored 3 first-half goals in the German Super Cup final against Red Bull Leipzig. So they've been scoring a lot of goals in those first halves in the season. They scored at least a couple of goals in all four matches this season. And Gladbach, no matter how good they are offensively, their defense keeps bleeding goals left and right. They even conceded goals against Schalke, who are not a very offensive side. They also conceded a first half goal in the match against Hoffenheim, who, by the way, were playing with 10 men on the pitch. And Gladbach, they remained unbeaten in 3 matches against Bayern Munich last season. They won each of the last 2. And the Bayern, they're a side that if you beat them, they're not gonna let it go easily. They want their retaliation. They want retribution. So I expect Bayern to enter the match with ferocity. I expect them to. They don't really slow down. If they score one, they're gonna score another one and another one and another one. They just keep scoring. Sadio Mane is very, very good after his transfer. So we're going to take the over 1.5 goals for Bayern Munich in the first half plus 115.
All right, Paul, I'm going to find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. Bundesliga action for Saturday. We got Bayern Munich and Gladbach. He likes Bayern over 1.5 goals first half. The return plus 115. All right, you guys in tune to Soccer Saturday, joined by Paul Agredos. Before we get to the recap, Paul, I want you to let everybody know what you have going over at Tony'sPicks.com, where you put on some impressive numbers here. The last 31 best bet premiums, 24, 6, and 1, all documented, verifiable at Tony'sPicks.com. Go down to Paul's handicapper page. You'll find the pick history day. These plays are graded immediately on the site. Tracked wins, losses, and pushes are tracked on the site. So, guys, check it out. All right, Paul, what do you have going on over at the site?
Okay, I have a couple of plays loaded. One of them is a Champions League lock of the week. It goes live in about 34 minutes from now. So you're going to grab that if you want some Champions League action. I think there's 3 very, very interesting matches today. I'm on action on one of them. I have a couple of thoughts on the other ones, which I've included in that play as well. Of course, this is a guaranteed best bet. So hurry up and get it and bet on it because the price has changed a little bit. But I think... it's still a good play. But I also have another EPL smart play for Saturday. I think that's really a very tricky match, but I think I've got the right angle. So an EPL smart play, just don't make the same mistakes and just consult one of the professional handicappers at Tony Speaks to guide you into winning. So we're all about winning, and I'm going to be researching a lot of more plays over the weekend for tomorrow's show, and I'm going to be loading more premium plays over the coming few days. So if you take a 3-day pass or a weekly pass or even a monthly pass, you're going to get all of these plays for a fraction of the price. Again, 24, 6, and 1 with this guaranteed best bets. It's been going amazing this season. Whenever I see a play that I really love, I'm going to fire it up as a guaranteed best bet. And those of you that have been following me from the start, you must have made a fortune. So kudos to you. Kudos to everybody. We're all on the same side here, and we're against the bookies. So if you want to bet the bookies, stick around, hear the free plays, and buy the premium packages.
That's right, guys. Again, we're with Paul Agredos over at Tony'sPicks.com. You see the numbers 24, 6, and 1. His last 31 best bets, all documented. His premium plays are on the board right now. An EPL smart play up there. He's ready to roll with this one. Also, Champions League. This is his best bet here. Champions League lock of the week up there as well. Get on board with that. There'll be a lot of action from the Big 5 Champions League. There's a lot going on right now in European football and around the globe here in North America, in South America. So probably a good time to get involved. You want to try Paul out. Why don't you get a 7-day all sports pass? Get all of Paul's plays for 7 days. He's in action here in the EPL, Bundesliga, Serie A. He sees action, he goes with it. So get on board here. Also in South America, MLS, North America, once in a while, Liga MX, guys. So get on board with that 7-day all sports pass here from Paul Agredos. You can use this promo code TonyT at checkout, and that'll save you 20% off your purchase. You can access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Of course, you can use that promo code on any of the passes up there. You can get a 30-day pass, a 1-year all sports pass, or if you want to buy the plays individually, you can do that as well. Paul does put up some 3-packs on the board as well, so use it as much as you like, but get on board with Paul. You've seen those best bets. You don't want to miss a best bet. You won't miss a best bet when you get an all sports pass for 7 days, or if you want to upgrade to 30-day pass, you can do that as well. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout and access Paul's page by clicking the link in the description, then the All Cappers tab, and getting signed up. All right, Paul, it is now time here for the recap.
Okay, these are all EPL plays for Saturday. We're going to start with Chelsea versus Leicester. We're going to take Chelsea money line and under 3.5 goals at plus 118. Second match is Arsenal versus Fulham. We have two plays from that match. The first play is the over 1.25 first half goals at -125. And the second play from the Arsenal versus Fulham match is taking Arsenal on the money line in the first half at -125. EPL on Sunday, Wolves versus Newcastle. We're going to take both teams to score -115. And we're going to finish off with a Bundesliga play for Saturday between Bayern Munich and Gladbach. We're going to take Bayern Munich over 1.5 goals in the first half +115.
There you go. From Paulie Brothers, find his picks over at Tony'sPicks.com. That's your 5-pack, but get on board with his best bets. You can find them right now when you click the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and get signed up. But don't forget that promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. And of course, that promo code you can use in all his places. Best bets, those long-term passes. Use it and save money and make money with these picks from Paul Langaretos. All right, guys, that'll do it for this edition here of Soccer Picks Daily. Guys, be sure to subscribe and set these notifications, like the thumbs up. You want to be live with us so you can bet in the best numbers from our expert here, Paul Langaretos, with these great picks that he delivers here on our show Monday through Friday. All right, that'll do it for our show, guys. We're going to wave goodbye to you guys. You guys make it a winning day and night. And we'll talk with you guys again tomorrow live at 2:15 Eastern Time with Soccer Picks Daily.